Yo guys, Features Gaming here and welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are finally back on Euro Truck Simulator 2 for another episode of the Trucking Career. It has been a while since we have done an episode of this series on this game, and I will talk why in a moment, but firstly we need to get a job in order to take. Now I am actually going to take a World of Trucks event because I do normally take jobs in the freight market, but I kind of do want to take some jobs from World of Trucks to try and bump up my World of Trucks rating, because normally when I do World of Trucks events is when there's normally an event going on, or when I do World of Trucks jobs, that's when I normally do them. So I just thought, why not? Let's deal with the speed limiter and take a World of Trucks event. So it's just going to synchronize my progress real quick. So let's see what we've got. So we've got one to Butcherest. No. I actually want a pretty decent one. Let's do price per distance going down and seeing what we can get. I do have a load of things to actually talk about, but then again, I don't want it to be a pretty boring job. However, this job here, a Driller D50 from Birmingham to Aberdeen, could actually be a pretty decent one to do. I don't know. Let's just have a look for any other ones. That's too slow. Felix Stowe is sticking an asphalt miller. I don't think our truck is ready for that yet. There's one to Paris again, could be a good one, but I think the one to Aberdeen would be good, and we haven't even picked up Aberdeen yet. So that'll be awesome to do. That's just too long. Felix Stowe could be a good one, but I think we'll just do this one. What's it in terms of money as well? Yeah, I think this one will give us, the most money. £25,000 and a fragile cargo, or high value cargo, sorry, not fragile cargo. That's fragile cargo, as it says there. That's medical equipment. So yeah, I think we'll do this. There's about 8 hours left on the job, so we can definitely get to Aberdeen within 8 hours. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing it today. So yeah, let's begin this delivery and go ahead and do this. So yeah, let's just let it load in right now. I think we are in Birmingham. I don't actually know if we had to reset somewhere or if we are actually in Birmingham. I think we are, because as you'll see when we load in and I turn on the truck, you can see that looks a little bit different, and that is because I've enabled the let's get the lights on. It's braiding as well. That is because I've enabled the that's because I've enabled the dark mode GPS rather than the light mode. Sorry, did not know there was a truck there. Oh my god, that's done some damage, isn't it? 16%. Why fetch? Oh man. Well, we might go ahead and repair the truck then quickly if we have done that. But yeah, I have enabled the dark mode GPS mod, as I just thought that was, it looks a little bit better for me, to be honest. But yeah, actually, I think we are in Birmingham. Anyway, where is the truck station? Okay, right, we'll just go there quickly. We'll just go there, get a repair of the truck, and then we will go ahead and then pick up the journey. So, all lights changed very good for me there. Thank you. So around to the left,
turn right,
and let's just go in and repair the truck. I don't think there's going to be anything other that we can get.
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. Let's repair. I think it was only like 10,000, so it's not too bad. I mean, then again, we aren't really tight on money. Like, we've repaid all of our bank loans as well, so we're just earning money now, I do believe. And our drivers are making a comfortable profit as well.
Turn left.
We just need to save up for a lot of money now in order to get like another garage and then hopefully get some more drivers in there.
Turn right.
Yeah, now we just need to go and pick up the trailer. Shouldn't be too bad. Remove that there. Hopefully these lights aren't going to be too weird with us.
Keep left, then turn left.
Seems to be okay. We're now just stuck behind a tanker. But to be honest, on these roads can be very slippy and can catch some people out. So yeah, the job shouldn't expire when we get there.
Keep right.
As it did say, there was like 3 hours still for it to go, so I don't think we're going to worry about it expiring anytime soon, or it's being late in any way. But yeah, that's what I kind of like that's kind of like what I like about
Have arrived.
World of Trucks events, is that it gives you like more than, you know, game time hours to complete it. So like it's 8 hours in real life, but the thing is about that time, when you go off the game, that time's still running down.
Navigation resumed.
Because these World of Trucks event is from an online website. Like normal Euro Truck players won't have access to this. But you have to make a World of Trucks account and link your profile to it, which I have done. So yeah, you probably won't normally have access to this. Turn on the beacons as well, so it looks quite nice. So yeah, that's why I'm able to take these jobs and stuff, but as I said, the only annoying thing is that you're limited to 56. I really wish there was an option to like
Turn right.
obviously I see why they have it enabled, because
Keep left.
obviously
Turn left.
in standard Euro Truck, when you first set out your profile, there's a truck speed limiter, an annoying one, and obviously that limits you to 56. I really wish they have it so you don't need that 56 enabled. I think they should just disable it, and then for people who actually want to make it realistic and actually want to follow, that 56 can by toggling that on. But that's just my personal preference. So, the things I want to talk about. So, first thing, which is just a quick fun fact, I've played this game, Euro Truck Simulator 2, for 1,250 hours. This game, and more. I've played it for that long, and that's not actually including Euro Truck's crashed. Okay. That's weird. Alright, let's try that again. So,
Then turn right.
let's get the wipers on and everything. By the looks of it,
Right.
we've still got our job, so it's all good. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I have played this game for over 1,250 hours now, which is very long if you think about it, and that is not including Truckers MP. And most of my streams that have been on this game have sometimes been on Truckers MP. So yeah, that was really weird though, that crash. I've had that happen like quite a lot of times actually over the past few days, and I don't know what it is, which is really weird. I'm just like driving and then sometimes it just crashes. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, that is fun fact, I played ETS for about 1,250 hours. Right, so now I'm going to go on to talk about why it's been a while since there's been an episode on this series. So yeah, firstly, I want to apologize for it. I was just too busy. You know, I didn't know how... Well, I kind of like was new what I was getting myself into when I was going to do this, but like I didn't know it was going to be this difficult. So basically the reason why this series is late is because obviously throughout the summer holidays I wanted to do daily Roblox streams, which is now finished now. We're now going back to normal schedule, which I probably should sort some stuff out on the Discord, on my Discord server, obviously link in the description to it. So yeah, I've been busy with doing that, and yeah, I've honestly loved it so much. I've loved doing the daily Roblox streams, but it's kind of taken a toll on me not being able to make these videos, because these videos take, as expected, quite long to make. So there's not really much time to make and edit these videos, and the reason why I was not able to do them is because when I was making videos before, I was having to make them and edit them all in the morning, and I mean, that was fine to do. I think I made a few TruckingCareer videos in the morning before the 6 weeks of Roblox Request stream non-stop, but yeah, I had to record and edit everything in the morning, basically. Now, I say that, but to be honest, these Euro Truck videos are probably one of the easiest things to make. And that is because how I'm recording this video is I'm just recording one file, all using OBS. My voice, the game sound, the gameplay, all being recorded using OBS. When I've been recording the Roblox video, or let's just take the Roblox video from a few days ago where I finished it, the Tropical Resort Tycoon video. Let's take that video for example. When I record that video, I record my voice with Audacity, because for me, when you're recording using Audacity, I feel the mic quality is better for me. I don't know why, I just prefer the voice from Audacity, and because you can export the sound at like an insane bit rate, I think it's like 3,200 kilobits or something like that, which is absolutely mental, and the frequency of it is just great as well. I export it like that, and to the normal human ear it's probably not noticeable, but when you're hearing headphones that are turned up probably a little bit too loud, you can definitely hear a difference in terms of like frequencies and just your general voice normally. There's no filters on it whatsoever. I just record on Audacity and go, and I feel it's a perfect sound. So obviously that adds another file to my recording, as well as recording the video and gameplay using OBS. And because I basically don't change anything, there's like 2 audio files automatically for OBS. And one obviously being my sound, the other one being, or one of them being my voice, and then the other one being the gameplay audio. That's how I record. I record both audio tracks in separate tracks, if that makes sense. And then when I bring it into Audacity or something, the audio tracks will be split. So that's awesome to do, because it means that I don't have to mess around, changing and making sure I get the right audio levels. I can just record each of them on 0 decibels and then just change it all afterwards. So that brings 3 audio files into it already, and on that voice file I do my normal thing to get it in sync, which I just count down from 3 to 1 and then just do a click or a clap or something, and it syncs up the Audacity file to the gameplay file. And if you haven't seen the past Roblox videos, which I'm assuming most of you probably have done, I've started to do facecam on them as well. I'll talk more about why I'm starting to do facecam in a minute as well, but we're recording facecam as well means there's another audio file and another video file. And obviously, because when I do my facecam videos, I want my overlay on, that includes another file, and so on and so forth. You can see how this is getting very weird, because then when I import all of them into Premiere, which is what I use to edit it, I have about 4 audio tracks, then I shorten it down to 3 after syncing everything up. There's 2 audio tracks, or 3 video tracks, or 3 video tracks if you want to include the facecam and overlay. It gets a little bit, I wouldn't really say confusing, because I exactly know which is which, but it can get a little bit tricky at times. And then obviously I have my intro and outro and stuff like that, and it can get very tricky. So to give you guys a bit of an idea, what I've just put up on screen now is like a zoomed out picture of the timeline from that video. Obviously there's a lot of cuts in there, because I do make a few cuts. I do some funny things where I just have my face cam on the screen and stuff like that. So yeah, as you can see, it can get pretty confusing with the amount of files you have Yeah, that is why videos have not been up, have like not been daily, you know, all of the time, because it takes a while to do, and it's because I've done my daily Roblox streams. But with that now out the way and done with, hopefully we should be good for the foreseeable future, and, you know, returning to normal streams. So what does that mean going forward? So obviously, as I said, I don't want to make more videos going forward, and obviously I do want to try and make face cam in them. But like Euro Truck videos and bus sim videos aren't really aren't going to have any face cam in whatsoever. It's just going to be the Roblox videos and any other videos I might decide to do. Which, as a result, today, if I'm going to get this recording done, really, Bus Sim 21 is out, and if I can get the game downloaded and installed in time, I'm going to do a stream tonight on Bus Sim 21 right now, or in a few minutes, or in a few hours. If this video is going to be coming out on Tuesday, Bus Sim 21 is out right now, so that is going to be good. Obviously, we can't really go any quicker than 56 on this game, though. I'm probably just going to go into this game and just probably whack on the cruise control. But yeah, going 56 is so painful, but I don't want to do World of Trucks events. So yeah, as I said, Bus Sim 21 streams should be, or there should be one tonight, as I said, if I can get the game installed in time. If not, then it'll just be a normal Roblox stream, but I'll try and let you guys know on the Discord what is happening. I hope that it will be a Bus Sim 21 stream tonight, because I've been dying to play it since I saw the announcement for Bus Sim 21, and I honestly cannot wait. Also, many of you probably don't know, but I actually have a plus 18 channel, or an over 18 channel, where I just play games that aren't really meant for, like, you know, the younger generation. You know, it's games that, you know, that are, you know, over 18, like GTA and stuff like that. Even though GTA is like the only game I play on there at the moment, I do have a separate channel for that. I think there is a link in the description. But yeah, I do have a channel on that as well, where I do stream, you know, games every now and then on there. Obviously, throughout the summer holidays, I haven't been able to do that because I used to stream in the afternoon, and obviously, then my afternoon became occupied by doing daily Roblox streams. And what I'm hoping to do is do at least one stream a week on that channel on an over 18 game, which obviously will be in the afternoon. It won't be in the evening, because obviously my evenings occupied by this channel, Features Gaming, doing my other streams. Mornings, it's not really the best time to stream, and yeah, hold on, it's just 50 miles an hour. Let's just drop down here a touch. So yeah, I'm hoping to return to doing streaming on there as well on my over 18 games, which, as I said, is probably just GTA at the moment. Hopefully going to be doing some more streams on there, but at the moment I don't have any more games, because obviously at the moment I'm saving up for a gaming PC. Still no word on that, by the way. I'm just basically taking all of the feedback that I got, and seeing what I can do, and seeing what I can basically come up with to make this gaming PC better. I think at the moment I'm kind of like set on what I want to go for in terms of specs. People just suggested that ideally I need more RAM and more power, so yeah, I've taken that into consideration, and I'm going to get more power and stuff. Obviously, one of my mods suggested for it to be, or for at least the CPU to be liquid cooled. I don't really think I'm going to look for that right now. He did say that it's not too much of a hassle if I want to look at it in the future, but I think at the moment I don't really feel like I need to. If I feel like I need to, then, as he said, I can just go ahead and get it installed if I needed to. But I think at the moment, to just save the hassle, I think I'm just going to have it standard air cooled. It might be loud, but as I said, I don't know. And to be fair, I don't really mind the sound of like fan noises. It's just the sound that's been coming through my actual laptop with the CPU fan, you know, like that sort of grinding noise. I really hate that. that's what I'm not liking about my laptop right now. But just normal fan noise is completely fine, and actually is quite relaxing, so it might help me get to sleep even though I'm going to be turning off. I don't think I'm going to go RGB lighting either, to try and just, you know, put the cost down a bit. And then again, you know, if I want to look at, you know, RGB in the future, then I can do so. But right now, I don't think it's necessary. I don't even think I'm going to be even see the front of it, to be fair, while I'm working. So I really don't think it needs to be RGB or liquid cooled right now. But I can change that in the future if I so need. And really, my gaming PC is supposed to be like a benchmark for like the first like 5 years, and then hopefully, or at least 3 years, and then hopefully, you know, further on down the line, when I probably have a better income, probably a house myself, I can then change components as I please, and maybe make it a bit better. I can turn these window wipers down a bit. So yeah, that's just a bit more news on my gaming PC. How much time have we got? 7 hours. Okay, geez. I should hopefully have enough time to talk through what I need to. To be fair, there's only like 3 more things that I want to talk about, and then I might just go to speed up. But yeah, we can actually probably turn the window wipers off for the entire time. Let's just roll the windows down and wind them back up, just so we can get rid of most of the water droplets on them. So yeah, the next thing I want to talk about is Facecam returning to videos, because as I said in a previous thing, there have now been Facecams featured in videos. Now, I want to talk about quickly why I stopped them. Firstly, because for me, I really didn't feel like videos needed Facecam, because I was kind of like trying to think, like, when I do Facecams, obviously I need to transfer the file from the GoPro to my laptop, and most of you may see that as a you know, as well, that's YouTube, that's what you need to do. To some circumstances, yes, that is, and I don't mind doing that. The thing that I had to do is, because I use my GoPro for my Facecam for my streams, I have to have it set on one mode, which I think is called GoPro Connect or something like that, which basically allows me to connect it to my laptop to use it as a webcam. That is what that mode is specifically for. Now, the thing is, there's another mode on there called MTP, and that allows me to transfer files from my GoPro to my laptop via a USB lead. Now, the thing is, there is an SD card in there, so I can film them off the SD card, otherwise I won't be able to record the videos anyway. But there is an SD card in there, so you guys can think, well, that's fine, just leave it on GoPro Connect, take the SD card out, plug it into your SD card adapter, or whatnot, and then just away you go. Again, yes, I could do that, but the thing is, I don't have an SD card slot in my gaming laptop, which I know sounds weird, but I actually don't have one. I'm actually just going to stay on this lane, because I think that bus is going to go slow. So yeah, I can do that, but the thing is that, as I said, I don't have an SD card slot. I do have a micro SD card thing that I can use, which is what the GoPro actually takes. It's a micro SD card. I do have one of those. Well, I plug it into my capture device normally, and then I transfer it using that. Again, could do that, but the thing is, I have my GoPro basically encased in a case, which makes no sense at all. It's in a case. It's actually called the Media Mod, which allows me to have a light and a screen, a flip-up screen attached to it, and maybe later on like a microphone or something like that. It allows me to have like different things on it, and obviously allows me to, you know, put my tripod, but you can have the tripod on there without the case anyway. But yeah, I need to move over, please. There we go. So yeah, I do have it in a case, and I just have it in there because obviously when I want to do vlogs and stuff, I can just turn on my light if I need to, turn the screen on if I want to see myself, which is actually what I use for when I record my Facecam videos. I actually have the screen on just so I can make sure that it's framed correctly, because obviously the screen is on the other side, and obviously when I was using my camcorder, I could literally just turn the screen out and flip it up. With the screen mod, it's actually its own separate thing that you need to purchase. Same with the light and stuff like that. But I got the GoPro bundle thing at the time when the GoPro Hero was just about to come out, which included the light, I think, included the media mod, micro SD card, a couple of batteries, and I think it included loads of tripods as well. The screen mod was one I was wanting to get. So yeah, obviously I use the screen. It's complete. It's brilliant actually. I think the screen's probably a little bit smaller than my camcorder one, but it's still fine. I can still see what I need to. The only issue is it's battery powered. Well, not like it's powered via a lead, but the thing is that it doesn't stay on all the time, if that makes sense. With my camcorder, it was kind of the same. Obviously it lasted for as long as the camcorder was about to last. Obviously with the screen mod, I can't tell that because it's a separate attachment. It's still fine, it still lasts as long as I need it to, which is, as I said, completely fine. But yeah, it's just a little bit weird for that. Anyway, so yeah, there's 2 modes for the GoPro that I need to do, and as I said, I don't really feel like I need facecam because the primary focus of a video as well is the actual gameplay as well. I don't really felt like I needed to include facecam onto a gameplay, which is the primary focus, but yeah. Sorry if all of these points are all over the place, by the way. I mean, I have written down notes, but when I just say one thing, I then just go on a tangent about something else and something else and something else, and I never go back to the same point. I'm trying to, though. I'm trying to. So yeah, there's 2 different camera modes, and MTP is the one that I use to transfer files from my GoPro to my laptop and stuff like that. So now you may be thinking, well, that's easy, just set your GoPro to be MTP. Yes, you're right, and that is what I do. But the thing is that I have my GoPro in its own place all the time for my streams and videos, and because I haven't got great cable management, it's literally encased in about 50 cables. And I'm not joking you, there's literally about 50 cables around my GoPro at the moment. So obviously when I lift it out, I'm literally having to like shimmy it all the way up. Then I have to then set it to be MTP, then transfer the files, then switch it back, then put it back in its place. It can get very weird, and yeah, it's just it just gets in the way. Normally it's just a pain to do, which is another reason why I'm actually looking at, like properly investing, like investing like a proper, what's the word, like investing a what's it called, like a proper webcam as well, like a Logitech C920 or something like that, as my proper thing. Because obviously, as I said, my GoPro's been absolutely fantastic, but I just feel like I need to get like a proper webcam because of that issue. Some of you may not know this as well, but I actually don't have a battery in my GoPro at the moment. Because if I'm leaving it plugged in all the time, the game's crashed again, hasn't it? I can't even see anything now. What's going on? I can't even see anything. Yeah, it's crashed. Fantastic. As I was saying before the game crashed again, I really hope it doesn't do that again, because honestly, that is going to drive me mad. I don't actually have a GoPro in my GoPro at the moment, because I felt if I'm leaving it plugged in anyway, there's no need for one. It's just gonna potentially make the battery like last less time than it's supposed to. So I just thought, nah, just take the battery out. I don't need it. That makes it worse. Like that makes it, like changing the modes worse, because it means I can't just unplug it to then change the mode to then plug it back in, basically, because what I need to do is when it's plugged into USB on any mode, it always says USB connect, and I can't actually interact with the screen. If I had a battery in, I could just unplug it, take it out, change it, plug it back in. What I need to do, because it's plugged into my USB hub, is that I need to unplug it from the USB thing, plug it into a charging socket, turn on the GoPro because it'll turn off even if it's on, then go and take it to GoPro Connect. Then I need to take it out, put it back into a USB slot, at which point it will turn off, and then I need to turn it back on again. Then transfer the files, and actually you do that using the Photos app on Windows as well. I don't actually do it via the window like File Explorer or anything like that, which again is probably something that none of you guys do. Then I need to take it out the USB slot again, put it back into a charging port, then change it back to GoPro Connect so then it's ready for when I want to stream, then take it out to the USB charging slot, and then put it back into a USB slot, and then set it back in its own thing. So you can see it's a little bit of a process to actually just get the files onto my computer, but I thought because I've now got loads of time, because I don't have, college or any sort of work or anything at the moment, it's not too much of a fuss to do that, and should actually make transferring files and stuff when I return to football a lot easier, which is actually going to happen real soon, I hope. So that's going to be awesome because I've honestly wanted to return for so long. But yeah. And the reason why I want to return to videos, as I said, is because I have all of the time in the world, and obviously because I've got, a pretty decent following on YouTube, I feel, I do need to kind of think about making my content the best it can be. And when I've normally just been watching my gameplay videos with Facecam, for some odd reason, I've been feeling I actually like this style. Because when I was doing videos without gameplay, on some games, it was seeming a little bit like bland and boring, like I wasn't really interested. However, when it was exactly the same game with a face cam, then I did actually enjoy it. I don't know what it is. I just enjoy that. Obviously with Euro Truck and Bus Sim, I enjoy it without face cam because for this game, I really don't feel like there needs to be a camera set on me, recording me all the time, to be honest. On a Roblox game, it's different. So yeah, that's why I want to return it on some games, or most games, So yeah, hopefully that covers that topic as well. Just one topic that's gone into my head, and it was actually about that crashing. That's another reason why these videos have kind of slowed down, because yeah, if the game's crashing, how am I supposed to record like a 2-hour video on it if it's just going to keep crashing all the time? And I've not actually played Euro Truck for a while because of that issue. At first, it was happening on a stream, and I was thinking it was to do with one of my mods in a certain area. I managed to get around that area because it was always like crashing at one time, and I thought it was that area. I managed to get round there and continue on my journey, and then the crashing didn't happen for a while. And then obviously it happened when I recorded the last TruckingCareer video with the game crashing. And then when I've just been playing normally, it's been crashing a few times, which again has been annoying. And then obviously it's crashed twice as I've been recording this video, and I have no idea what's going on. It's not to do with any of my apps that have opened in the background, because they're always changing. I think it is to do with one of my mods, but the thing is that I don't know what it is. It's not pro mods, because it's happened on a profile that hasn't got pro mods activated. So it's just working out which one it is. I mean, I have a slight feeling on what it could be, but I'm not entirely sure if it is that one. I'll probably do some testing, see what I can see. And yeah, make that change into this profile if needed. Anyway, with that out of the way, now on to the final 2 points. So, if you guys don't know, I am actually doing a F1 My Team series on YouTube, on the F1 2021 game. Now, I did start off doing this on a live stream because I like doing a live stream on F1 My Team because it got you guys interacting. Like, you guys could, you know, like, interact with the series. Like, you know, tell me what teammate you wanted me to get, what sponsor, what engine thing at the start of a thing. But then after that, there wasn't really a point to doing it as a live stream myself, to be honest. Why is this game looking really weird? Why are my frames seeming weird? Okay, it's calmed down. It was really weird, just for a second. I was looking at the road and it looked like I was going like quick, then slow, then quick, then slow. It was like really jerky like that. Anyway. So yeah, I did start out doing it as a live stream, but then I was like thinking, well, actually, these races I can do as a video. But then the thing is that it's not making it interactive. I asked actually on a poll if you guys would like me to do it as a video rather than a series, and or rather as a live stream. And I think pretty much every one of you said that you wanted to see it as a series, as videos. So yeah, kind of said, yeah, let's do it as a video then. Because when I actually did the live stream at Baku, the game crashed as I was doing it, and then before I started the next race, I kind of like showed like a highlight reel of my race at Baku, and I tried to like make it like the actual F1 broadcast. Like, I got the intro, then I got, you know, like the actual intro music, and then, you know, I was commentating over the race and just showed the highlights, and I really enjoyed doing that. And that's kind of like the kind of like style I was thinking of doing in like in my mind. I was like thinking of doing for my series. So like obviously having a time lapse of what I'm doing in the HQ, then jump straight to qualifying. I was going to do all of the practice sessions and stuff off camera because that was just boring. You don't need to see any of the practice programs. I was just doing them off camera to make sure I could get the resource points to then upgrade things in the, you know, in the future. I did actually show on the first episode what I was kind of doing though in terms of doing the practice programs, but then, you know, like the second episode onwards I didn't show anything. So yeah, then I show all of my hot laps in qualifying, and then in the race I obviously then show just my highlights, because for me, I can't go through watching every or keeping track of every driver of what they do. I can't keep track of it. You know, when I finish a race, I save the race replay. I note down any, you know, DNFs, because I can easily find those in the replay, because it says who DNF'd on what lap in the race director, which is good for me, because it makes it easier for me to find where that was. So I show the DNFs, but I only show my highlights. And what I had to do is I literally had to record the entire race replay, then I had to watch it back in Premiere, cutting out the highlights, and it takes a while to edit. Like right now I'm editing one right now. The reason why it hasn't come out yet, it's been in the working for about 2 weeks now. The reason why it hasn't come out is because I've just wanted to rest really from doing my daily Roblox streams, because, you know, even though I love streaming, it does take me, you know, a while to recover. And obviously, you know, you know, like YouTube isn't, well, for me at the moment, I don't really feel like I need to be pushing to like some of my limit, and I'm not really. It's just how I am. In the mornings, I'm just tired from just waking up. But then obviously there is that, you know, social interaction. I do need, you know, downtime, you know, time to myself. So yeah, there is that as well, and mainly because I don't have the time to just get it all done. I have been able to do it, you know, do a few episodes during daily Roblox streams, but not many. So yeah, there was that, and I mean, it was okay. It was okay. You know, you know, it wasn't too bad. You know, just time lapse of the start thing, then do the qualifying, then, you know, highlights of the race and stuff. And each race I make it like the professional broadcast. I actually had to change the intro though, because the intro that I used in the backer race was like the actual official intro. And then obviously it got claimed by the official F1, you know, organization. So obviously I had to change it. Obviously there's one on the actual, what's the word? There's an actual, you know, intro of the game, which is very short, and it's what I use. It's basically a pan of the world with you know, locations dotted for each you know, location, and then a shot of the driver, which I felt was good. Right, I can actually see the destination. How far away are we? We're 42 minutes away. Jesus Christ. I need to crack on with what I want to talk about. I mean, there's only one little point that I want to talk about after this, but yeah, I've done the entire episode without, you know, stopping talking about what I want to, which is good. But anyway, yeah, it was quite difficult while I was doing my daily Roblox request streams, but now that I've stopped doing them, I should hopefully have more time in the afternoons to edit them together, so that should be good as well. Now, the final point before we deliver this thing is, if you guys don't know, or if you play this game, there is actually a new wheel out on the market, which is quite affordable and probably one of the best wheels out there for any types of games at the moment, which is the Thrustmaster T248. And Euro Truck are actually doing a giveaway of that wheel. Basically, what you need to do is you need to get a T248 wheel accessory in the cab, which is like a hanging accessory where my dash cam thing is there with the GPS. You do need to have World of Trucks for this one though, and you basically get a free gift on both ETS and ATS. You claim the gift, then you put it as an accessory, then you literally just take an interior screenshot of the accessory, wherever you want it to be. Effectively, get creative, do whatever you want. I did decided to have that accessory in the shot than the actual driver, and then the rule of the road thing on the back. That's kind of how I framed my screenshot. And what you had to do is you had to post it on a social media platform like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, using hashtag T248 and tagging in both SES Software and Thrustmaster. And then we're going to pick 5 lucky winners to get it, or to get you know, the wheel. And then obviously if you don't win, then you can just buy the wheel. Currently the wheel's not out, but after seeing some reviews of the wheel, it's kind of actually making me want it, because there's many buttons on the wheel allowing, you know, for what I need to do, because that's something I often find myself needing, buttons on my wheel, because, you know, like I've got all of my buttons mapped on my wheel to something in Euro Truck already, and is why I kind of stopped doing manual shifting as well, because when I was doing manual shifting, I was only doing it when I was enabling TruckingCareer, which was a bit of a pain, let's say. So yeah, it's been quite difficult to do. You know, like, well, I don't do it. You know, whenever I want to just relax, which is what I normally do when I'm on Euro Truck, I'm just on here to relax. I just do it as these buttons to look left and right, you know, at a junction. When I was looking at the Thrustmaster T248, looking at the buttons, I was kind of like thinking, what buttons do I have mapped now? Can I then put onto the wheel? And sure enough, there was enough buttons for me to map everything that I need, and possibly a few more actually. And then obviously, then I should hopefully be able to do manual shifting. The thing is that when you get a Thrustmaster wheel, the Logitech shifter is not going to work, so I'm going to need to like purchase like an additional shifter for that, which is going to be annoying and expensive. And as I said, I'm saving up for a gaming PC. And pulling in, I've now literally finished everything that I wanted to talk about, so that is good, nicely timed. Yeah, let's go ahead and park up now, and then we can end off this episode. So sorry if it has been kind of long. Do let me know if, you know, you would like me to do like these videos where I try and talk about lots of stuff, but to be honest, it's probably not gonna be like this. It's probably gonna return to, you know, like me doing probably a few episodes just all sped up, or just talking about one or two things and then speeding up the episode. I don't know. Alright, I'll just leave it there. Okay, cool. We've delivered that. Synchronize in progress. Unable to synchronize your current position with the World of Trucks. Restoring last name. Don't you even dare. Don't you even dare. Why?
Navigation resumed.
Thankfully it's only here, but why? Wait, what? Wait, what is going on? Wait, I'm at Aberdeen and I'm here. Can I please drop off the load? Oh, come on. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh my, I don't know why it's taken me this long to notice. You can't do World of Trucks jobs on Pro Mods. Why did... Oh my god, I'm stupid. Why did I not even think of that? I don't know why World of Trucks hasn't even enabled Pro Mods anyway. I can't do World of Trucks jobs on Pro Mods. I mean, some other people could. I can't. Why did I not think of that? That job's been pointless. Well, this episode's a bit of a fail, isn't it, guys? It's probably an hour-long episode of me doing a job and then not actually being able to complete it. Fantastic. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy it anyway. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out.